Hey, what's up, Eastern Bergen County? So, your local real estate market is very, very exciting, and I love talking to you about it. We're going to do a deep dive into Eastern Bergen County. I'm Stacy Esser with the Stacy Esser Group. There are things happening in the market that have never happened before, and I'm excited to show them to you. I'm also going to take you into the back, actually into my MLS, just to give you a sneak peek at what we see when we go into the multiple listing. It's different than what you guys see. So, but first, let's start with the Eastern Bergen County snapshot. Just a few of the towns that we do business in, not all of them. What you can basically see here is everything is trending up, right? We're seeing year over year growth up. We're seeing very low active inventory, and we're seeing very low months of supply. All right, I always love to give some advice, some tips, and some comparison to what's going on in the national market. So I think it's really important you all don't necessarily focus on what's happening nationally, because our market continues to defy the national trend. We are continuing to see big increases in median prices and very low supply, and that is not changing as of now. And now is when it gets super interesting, because February into March is when we start to see the inventory climb. And that is just a statistical fact. So the question is, will the market continue to absorb at the same pace or higher the inventory that is coming to market? Will any of the mitigating factors like tariff concern and stock market concern affect the buyers? Because uncertainty is never good for the real estate market. All right. So let's take a deep dive into Tenafly and look at my MLS. Let me show you what I see. Tenafly has a total of 14 homes that are active in March. That is not a lot of homes, you guys. Of the 14, 3 of them came to market today. One of which is a listing that we just put on the market. So of course, I'm just gonna do a little shameless plug. But it is a fabulous new construction by a fabulous builder right across the street from a top tier elementary school. I actually rented, when I was redoing my house, we had to leave the house because we were renovating it. And I rented a house right across the street from the mom school, and it could not have been more joyful. It was the easiest situation for me. My kids just ran across the street and went to play in the playground. There was no car, no driving the kids to school. It was spectacular. You could walk into town, walk into a restaurant. You don't have to worry about your car if you were drinking. Anyway, just a little side note, personal, but this is Magnolia. It is a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom house. It's super amazing. White oak wide wood floors. You've got a spectacular, gorgeous, high-end kitchen, Thermador appliances, a beautiful fenced-in yard, open floor plan, and you have a bedroom full bath on that first level. It's just flooded with natural light. All right, that's just one of the new constructions that are on the market. Hopefully, it won't be on the market very long. The first thing to pay attention to when you're looking at the MLS are the days on the market, and that's just going to tell you quickly that we are moving product very, very fast. So we're selling things even faster now. We're getting into like the February, March season, which is also normal. It's normal because typically buyers who have been waiting to see if more product is coming to the market will start to jump in a lot sooner. Let me just go over a couple of highlights of what you get in Tenafly for a certain price point, right? Not necessarily my listings, just overall kind of like take a look at what's going on. So let's take a look at what you get for $985,000, and that's a house that just came on the market, 139 Sussex. That's a 4-bedroom, 1 full bath, 3 half baths, 8,000 square feet and change. And the taxes on that house are about $18,000. So let's take a quick look at what that looks like. The house looks like. Very beautiful house. And one of the only houses under $1 million. We just had a house we put on the market a couple weeks ago. It went up in the 800 low 800s. It got bid up to $900,000, was under contract in 24 hours. So that was super fast. So that's 985,000. Now let's see if there's another one here that's under 2 million. Yep. We have one more here that's under 2 million, and that's on 54 Windsor, and that is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. And that house is 1.239. I asked my very dear friend ChatGPT to help me do a little analysis of what's going on in the market with pricing, because I know that these prices are really super high, and I thought it was interesting and very different than it has been in the past. You've got 11% of the market is in that $4+ million range, another 11% between the $3 to $4 million range, 20% of that market happening between 2 to 3 million. 1 to 2 million, 50%, and under $1 million in Tenafly is just 7.4% of the market. So the good news is that the interest rates are a little lower than they were in the beginning of the year, so you've got more buying power than you did before. So anyway, it is one of those kind of wait and see moments in real estate. And one thing that we are looking at, and this is something I said in the beginning, is will Tenafly do something it's never done before? And that is, will we break the $7 million ceiling? So we have yet to break the $7 million ceiling. And it's right over here. There is a house on the market. It's been on the market for a while, and you probably, if you live here, have passed it. Let's see. You have two houses right now that are on the market, North 7. One is listed for 7.8 million and another for 7.5 million. So those are going to be interesting. Those are more like Alpine numbers, I think, than what Tenafly has seen. But listen, we will wait and see just what happens here. So overall, what we're seeing is continuing very strong demand. Prices are continuing to shrink. We are all sort of wondering whether the external factors like stock market fluctuation and the tariffs are going to affect the height of the spring market. We are also looking at more inventory coming to market every day, and so it is a spectacularly exciting time to be in the market. Whether you are a current buyer or seller, or somebody who is just wanting to stay in touch with probably your most expensive asset, I love doing the deep dive with you, and I'm happy to talk specifically about your needs, buyer or seller. One of the things we offer, which I love also, is coming into your house and offering you tips on how to enhance the value of your house, whether or not you're looking to sell. So enhance today to maximize tomorrow. A lot of homes actually sell off market, and that is a whole separate conversation. If you're a buyer or a seller and you want to dive into what does the off market process look like and why do people sell off market, I'm happy to have that conversation with you as well. Anyway, I am Stacy Esser. I represent an amazing team of real estate agents that are here to serve. And if you would like to talk to any of us or do a strategy session, we're always here to help. So thank you guys. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will be back here in a few weeks to talk to you about what has gone on in our spring market in Eastern Bergen County. Bye.